Okay, today we are discussing the individual differences in second language acquisition. When we are discussing the topic of the individual differences in second language acquisition, actually there are two basic questions. The first questions, what are individual differences in second language acquisition? And the second questions, how do they affect in second language acquisition? Basically, there are universal tendencies in second language acquisition, such as developmental sequences, acquisition orders, and universal grammar. Even though second language acquisition is clearly marked with those universal tendencies, it is clear that second language acquisition learners are not all alike. They also do not attain similar degrees of knowledge or proficiency over time. In studying the individual differences in second language acquisition, we attempt to address variation in outcome over time. In studying the individual differences in second language acquisition, we want to know why some people were better students of second language compared to other students. It was during this time that the concept of language aptitude was created. Another possible influence on acquisition has surfaced. Motivation for acquisition, for example. For this topic, there are four major areas of inquiry while we are studying the individual differences in second language acquisition. Number one, aptitude. Number two, motivation. Number three, learning style. And number four, learning strategies. Okay, now aptitude. Aptitude can be defined as cognitive abilities that learners bring to the task of acquisition. The ability can be anything from the perception and encoding of sounds to working memory to grammatical sensitivity. Actually, there are various components of aptitude, and there are also various ways how to measure those components. There is a strong positive correlation between the scores on the aptitude test and the scores on a test of the acquisition of various aspects of language. There is aptitude complex hypothesis. What is the hypothesis? In aptitude complex hypothesis, there is claim that learning draws on different combination of cognitive abilities, such as aspect of attitude, depending on the conditions of instructional exposure. Different learners with different aptitude clusters will respond to different instructional treatments differentially. Studies or researches on aptitude has yielded conflicting findings on its role in second language success, which is why the concept of aptitude has evolved over the years. But we find that with more contemporary approaches to aptitude, the role of attitude and its interaction with situational variables, for example, types of instructions, type of tasks, are more likely to be illuminated.